everyone, this is Thang. So you can see I've already finished setting up the Mars Hydro and we moved it over here. And then there's actually some plants inside. So we're going to do an update every single 5 days. But unfortunately, I missed day 0 and day 5. So we're seeing actually day 8. Whoops. Okay, so as you can see, we moved it over to this side where, you know, we actually have some space and it's not obstructing anything. Right now, I'm gonna open this up. Zoom, open. Oh, hold on. I think I can go a little bit further. Okay, so right in here is the Mars Hydro that we've set up. This is the TSL2000 and the huge gigantic tent. Inside here is about 37 to 39 degrees. Right about this area, I think it's a little bit hotter. No, it's actually, it might be a little bit warmer up here. Sorry, up here, but I think it's around that temperature. So what we have in here now is my mom's cactus plant that she loves. There's a special name for it. It's called Hoa Hun or Hoa Hun in Vietnamese. But you see there's lots of new growth going on right here as well. Right there, everywhere. There's tons of new growth. Every single time a new growth comes out, I was like, Mom, it's actually a flower. She's like, no, it's not flowers. I know what flowers looks like. But yeah, she's really happy. And it's only been 8 days so far. So it's doing really, really well. There's tons of light bouncing off everywhere because these are diamond mylar sheetings. I guess that's what they call it. So it's very effective. It's really warm for the cactus as well. There is airflow up there, but I haven't really used a fan. I think I need to, but I haven't yet. So that's a nice progress for my mom's flower cactus. She waters them once a week or twice a week, whichever. I also put in here the bluebird, because usually these are supposed to be a little bit more pinker when it's hotter and in the sun. So we'll see how the progress is, but it's also shaping up to be really nice. I've also moved my Cotyledon operculata variegata inside here because birds were hammering my succulents outside in the balcony, and I didn't want this to because these look like grape drops, right? So they might eat that. So I moved that in here. I've used the other white plant thingies. What are they called? I don't remember. White plant thingies to stack them up because they were really low down here and they weren't getting enough heat and sun, heat and light. So I moved them up just so that way they can get some nice exposure. And over here is my mom's other favorite plant. It's called the Queen of the Night. She's getting a lot of new growth as well. You can see that. Lots and lots of new growth everywhere. And she's like, it's not flowers. I know they're not flowers. But also at the same time, because these weren't acclimated, they've just kind of been burnt off. So it's fine. It's fine. So she's really happy that they are growing too. She actually had to chop them down because they were yay high before. And I thought this would be up here in the previous unboxing video, but I guess it's not. I mean, I do have these extra so that way it can pull up just by about an inch or two more. But, you know, I mean, yeah, I think I can tie these up as well, up higher, so that way it'll be a little bit higher when it gets higher. But yeah, so that's the progress so far. I guess I'll see you within 5 days time in magical video editing. Okay, so today is day 15 of our little trial right here. It is about, well, we're looking at the bottom number. So it's 40 degrees here. It's 31 degrees down there because that thing just fell. And it's only 18% humidity in here, this area. So that's good humidity for it. You see there's tons and tons of new growth. Tons and tons of new growth. So it's loving the light. It's loving the heat that's coming out. But we're still waiting for some flowers to happen. See if we can peekaboo any flowers in here. Oh, I think no, that's not a flower. That's just another branch, you know. But yeah, so those are my mom's cactus plant is looking nice, and then the bluebird isn't really pink yet, which is fine. And then the Cotyledon operculata variegata. There's some gorgeous new growth right there, and there as well. So this is loving it too, and there too. So you can see that right there. There's some brand new growth there, so that's loving it. This one, this is growing pretty big. So probably in another 5 days, we'll see what happens with it. Because those are there's more new growth here. There's tons of new growth there. But I still need to put a USB fan. I do have a USB fan that I need to put in here. Maybe we can put that in between next time, or maybe I can put like more plants inside here for it to see if they like the light and heat. I'm pretty sure they do. There's new growth here too. All right, so that's day number 15. I'll see you in day 20. Okay, so today is day number 20. I forgot I actually had a fan, so I hooked it up here, but I haven't found the cable for it yet. It does need some air circulation, so I think having a fan up there and then just having it blow around would be good for this whole setup. But it looks like we're getting a lot more new growth into my mom's cactus plant. I don't know what it's called. If somebody knows what it's called, let me know. But she loves it so far. It's doing very, very great in the Mars Hydro tent and LED lights here. Very, very nice. The bluebird still isn't pink enough, so I think I have to raise it even higher, but I mean, it's pretty good distance. Like around this distance, it's about 40 degrees anyway, so, well, I don't think it's 40 degrees. Anyway, it's my Cotyledon variegata. It's doing great so far. It has roots. I just watered these two. I actually watered these two as well last night with, I believe, systemic insecticide, or something like that. Because my mom's complaining there's mealybugs in here, so we just have to deal with that stuff. Her Queen of the Night is doing well too. So Queen of the Night is different from dragon fruit. Dragon fruit, the stem is much thicker. These are burns because we just put them here. They're just kind of, it's too hot. But the new growth has been acclimated, so it's fine. There's tons of new growth in here too. You see, tons and tons of new growth. Still haven't had any flowers yet. My mom wants flowers because she's obsessed with these. But if she get any type of other cacti, she would get the same type of flowers. And guess who's here with me? Hi, buddy. You're always here. You're always here. Aren't you? What do you want? Okay, buddy. Yeah, so this is day number 20. And I'll see you guys like in the next few seconds in day number 30. I'm sorry, 25. Day 25. Okay, so today is number 25. We're gonna check out on how my mom's plants are doing. They're doing pretty well so far. Still no flowers, of course. She's having some damage from the heat, but it'll soon be fine. I've actually put the bluebird a little bit higher, so that way it gets more intense light and heat from the lights up here, just so that hopefully it will get much more better light and heat exposure. And then her Queen of the Night is doing good too. Nothing new really. But I did end up plugging in the fan. So the fan is going right now. You can't feel it, but the fan is going right now. Yeah, it's on medium, so there's some nice airflow in there. And yeah, I guess we'll check back on day number 30, see how everything goes. Hopefully the bluebird gets some nice coloring by then. If not, we'll just check out next month and how its color does. Okay, so it's day number 30 inside this little tent and everything. So there's tons of new growth, but I think unfortunately my mom overwatered her plants. So what's gonna happen is I think we are going to chop this whole entire thing down and redo them, because her soil mix is actually like regular potting soil and she doesn't understand this is cactus, right? This is cacti stuff. Yeah, it's definitely being overwatered. But there's tons of new growth in that one. Oh, hi, baby. How are you? You're always on my YouTube video, aren't you, baby? Anyways, so I think that's what we're gonna do with this plant right here. She's okay with like resetting them. It's a lot, like that's a lot anyway, so she's okay with resetting that. That's fine. The bluebird, it's still blue. It's not pink yet. So, I mean, the tips are getting pinky-ish, so we'll see what happens. And then her queen of the night, there's actually a lot of new growth. Like this one's doing really well. You see all those brand new leaves in the back? That's like a lot. It's actually up here. This is like the most growth up here. Tons and tons of new growth. Tons and tons. So it's like this plant is benefiting a lot from the lights up here. The lights. So yeah, it's working out so well. So like this is day number 30. So this is the first month that these plants are in here, and this is doing well. This is doing really well, but I think this is sick. So we're gonna have to reset this. This is doing well too, but it's not coloring as much as I wanted to. So we'll have to probably do something about that or bring another plant in, because I know this needs extreme cold for it to turn pink, or extreme heat, like pure sunlight and heat to turn pink. But other than that, it's been a great experiment so far. So it's nice to have a very powerful LED system with a tent. Where'd the baby go? With a tent. And yeah, so I think in the winter time, we're gonna have a lot more in here. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to probably bring the lights up a little bit more, so that way I can have more stuff in here. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I mean, that's a lot of like wasted space. Oops, sorry. That's a lot of wasted space up there, you know? Like a little bit like up to here. I think I would be more satisfied if it was up to here, right? Or a little bit up to there. I would be more satisfied, but it's not. But yeah, other than that, I think it's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna take care of this in another video, maybe. Actually, I probably will take care of this in another video, and then we'll replant it properly into the cocoa coir mix that I have outside. And yeah, it's tragic, isn't it? Overwatering problems. Overwatering, because like even this is mushy. It's a little mushy. It's a little mushy right here too. So I'm gonna take care of that. Anyways, this is the progress. I'll see you guys in another progress video in next month. Love ya. See ya. Bye. Mwah. Ooh, peace sign. Peace, 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 peace. Love, love, peace, 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 peace. Love, 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 peace, live, peace.